So a lot of us have had to pay £12 to the government to come to this park today, which is robbery. It's daylight robbery, you know. And they looked at me like I was mad, obviously, you know, like a mad conspiracy theorist. I'm like, why is that a conspiracy?
We currently have 6 permits open, so that's 6 different locations just in Biggin Hill alone.
What's the permit?
They have to put a permit into the council for street works to be able to dig. No, we're not, there's no protesting. We just stand on the spot like we are now. They are over there. They don't come near us. They can't work because this is where they want to dig. We just stand there. There might only be 4 of us. There might be 7 or 8 of us. I'd like 7 or 8, but there might be 4. And that's it. They end up hanging around for an hour, hour and a half. They'll call off the work because they can't work, and then they go.
You'll be allowed to drive out of your 15-minute zone 100 times a year, which is very generous of them. But as you know, as the years go on and they say the climate's getting worse, it's down to 50 times, it's down to 20 times. And you've got to seek permission to drive out of your zone.
Y me llama el cocinero. Risita, ¿qué? Ve por la paellera. Venga, que las 2 de la tarde ya están aquí. Miren, bañador. En las chanclas. Todo despeinado porque no me dio tiempo nada ponerme las chanclas y el bañador. Voy a la playa, había subido la marea. ¿Y tú? ¿Tú? Había subido la marea y encontré una paella. Y la encontré porque estaba la paellera agarrada metida entre las piedras de Chipiona, del faro. Y cuando entro en el restaurante me ve el cocinero con una paellera y a ver la vende paellera. ¡Asómate! ¡Mira dónde llega el agua! Llegaba el agua hasta el restaurante. Había subido la marea. ¿Tú? ¡Ay, qué hacemos ahora! Con los 2 sacos de arroz. ¡Ay, llama para Sevilla! ¡Llama a
if I could click my fingers to say help, what help do you need? What do you
I need more people.
More people. Claire, how do we get hold of you, Claire?
I have.
How do we
on
contact
Facebook.
you? Simply on Facebook.
Yeah. But you've got to be local to that area. So basically, if you're local to say Orpington, Bromley, Biggin Hill, Addington, Selsdon, Coulsdon, all kind of around that south area.